College Badger basketball on the radio. This sports broadcast is brought to you by sports-minded sponsors throughout South Central Utah. And now, let's go live to the
to live coverage of the Region 18 basketball tournament from the College of Southern Idaho in Twin Falls, Idaho. The number one seed Bruins of Salt Lake Community College under the direction of Kyle Taylor with a perfect 12-0 regular season record and a 26-4 record overall, taking on the Snow College Badgers, the number 2 seed, who finished with a record of 8-4 in conference play and 17-13 overall. These two teams both feature 2 first-team all-conference players, 1 second-team all-conference player, and 2 honorable mention players from the Scenic West Athletic Conference. We'll get to those things in just a minute. So far, the Badgers just getting out on the court to warm up. We just had the championship game between the Salt Lake Community College Lady Bruins and the Lady Golden Eagles of the College of Southern Idaho, who matched up for the title game of the Region 18 tournament. And Salt Lake was able to come away with a fairly easy win there. They led by double figures pretty much the entire second half. Snow College Badgers under the direction of Rob Nielsen, Ben Crickshank, Thomas Salmon, and former Badger player Norbert Janicek. The Snow College Badgers coming into this ball game courtesy of a win last night against the College of Southern Idaho. They ended up winning by 2, and very fortunate that a 3-point shot was missed by the College of Southern Idaho as the buzzer expired. So the Badgers taking on the number 1 seed, Salt Lake Community College Bruins. We'll take a timeout, and when we come back, we'll continue with more on the Snow College pregame show. Snow College ranks among the nation's top 10% in student success. Turn on your education and visit snow.edu.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
Idaho's Central Credit Union, looking after your daily balance.
Sanpete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and is one of the major steel construction companies in the Intermountain West, specializing in structural steel fabrication and erection. Sanpete Steel's impressive portfolio includes the Hale Theater in Sandy and structures on the campuses of the University of Utah, BYU, and UVU. Sanpete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time, at 685 East Main in Moroni. Call 800-261-1026, 800-261-1026, or sanpetesteel.com.
Welcome back to the Snow College pregame show. Snow College has assembled the best quality, the most affordable, and flexible offerings in online education. Visit snow.edu. Joining me on the Snow College pregame show is head coach Rob Nielsen. And Rob, this is what you played all season for during the regular season, and it comes down to this one game here tonight.
Yeah, we started a long time ago with the goal of playing 2 games, knowing that these 2 games in February were the most 2 important, and we got through the first one, luckily. So we got a chance, and that's what you want to have every year, a chance to play in a championship game.
Do you see any type of advantage at all for you guys having played Salt Lake really tough but actually not coming up with a win, or does it mean nothing at all and you just focus on this game, or is there any psychological things that go into that?
Well, what I told them pregame, but we've got better every time.
Yeah.
Each time we've played them, we've done a little bit better. It went from 11 to 6 to 1. So if we can keep that up and play a little bit better tonight and do a couple of things that we're working on, especially just keeping off second chance shots. If we can just do a couple of little things, then we got a chance to beat them.
You might think this is silly, but I woke up this morning and I was thinking about the line of that head coach Herb Brooks had with the Olympic team, and maybe that's because we watched it coming home from Colorado just a week ago. But he says if we play this team 10 times, they might win 9 of them, but you only have to win this one.
Right, and I thought I think we can beat them once. Like last time I played them, I thought I'm not sure we can beat them twice. If we beat them at home last week or 2 weeks ago, they probably would have woke up. They've kind of been winning a long time, and that kind of gets you a little bit lackadaisical. So we're in a great chance. We've got a great chance with everything together right now to have a chance to beat them.
And I thought, and again, this is just my perception, it looked like they were a little bit flat against USU Eastern yesterday.
Yeah, they came off really hot. You know, they were up 34-10, and or 30, something like that, and then they kind of all just relaxed and let them come back. So they've not been playing as well. Like I said, when you win all the time, you just don't. It's hard to practice. You're just not as sharp. They don't listen. So. Really, the best thing for our conference would be to us to beat them, because they'd still go to the national tournament. They'd be woke up and they'd get refocused, and then we'd have a chance to go as well. So I've tried to explain that to Coach Taylor from Salt Lake, but
he probably wasn't
not buying into that lot.
Well, that puts a lot of. I mean, if they didn't win this game, that puts a lot of pressure, because. Are you 100% sure they would get the at-large bid?
Yeah, pretty sure, because they're ranked 7th right now. There's 8 at-larges. And they drop 1 or 2 spots, but that means everybody ahead of them would have to lose, and it's just not going to happen. So, yeah, I'm 95% sure they'd get an at-large. I'm on that committee as well, so I know those guys and what we look for, and Salt Lake's got a really good resume going into the tournament.
And I was going to ask you this, and I always question myself, but I know what I think is the strongest part about this Salt Lake team, but what do you think?
What's their depth? That they just have so many guys that just keep coming at you, and they all do something really well. And so we've got to be really locked into knowing who we're guarding. We've got a real good game plan, I think. We've been talking to some other people that have beat them, put some things together. If we'll follow that game plan, but it's hard because new people come in, and there's so many adjustments we have to make. So we just got to be locked in and be able to compete with so many players.
Their first 5 players off the bench could probably start for almost anybody else in the conference as well, don't you think?
Right, and the only thing that's good about that is sometimes they get a little frustrated about not getting enough playing time, and our chemistry is really good right now, and we're playing well together as a team, and that's so important to us. They're probably a little bit the other way with all these wins, and they get a little bit lazy, so hopefully we can get them. All
right, Coach, I know you want to get back down with the team. Thanks for joining us on the pregame show. Good luck to the Badgers. All right, we'll be back with more on the pregame show right after this 2-minute timeout.
Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital wishes the Badgers all the best, both during the game and in everyday life. We are proud to be a Snow College sponsor. Intermountain now offers Connect Care, which gives you access to a healthcare provider 24/7 from your own home on a smartphone, tablet, or computer for one low price. Just download the app to use. Keeping you close to home for your health care. Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital, helping people live the healthiest lives possible.
Spanish Fork's best kept secret, Shepherd's Carpets has opened a new location here in Richville. Shepherd's offers everything from carpet, vinyl plank, as well as vinyl, hardwood, and laminate. Shepherd provides estimates, installation, and carpet binding. Make Shepherd's your total flooring source. Come in and see us at 410 North Main here in Richville, Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 6, Saturday from 10 to 4. Call us at 435-865-2025. That's 865-2025.
My mom told me to not take a class before 8 a.m. my first semester. Mom told me the library was the best place to study. Mom told me to get involved on campus. My mom told me that Snow College was the best place to start. And don't tell my mom this, but she was right. Coming to Snow College was the best decision I've ever made.
Snow College is accepting your application right now. To get more information or schedule a campus visit, go to snow.edu. That's snow.edu. At Snow College, it is all about you.
I got the whole world in my hands. I got the world safely in my hands. Oh,
With a 3% cash bonus on balance transfers, a Mountain America Rewards credit card can put the whole world in your hands. Imagine the memories you'll make with a same-day cash bonus and rewards like event tickets and travel rebates. It's easy to transfer a balance through our mobile app or at a branch. Get your 3% cash bonus today.
Good evening and welcome back to the Region 18 men's basketball tournament against the number 1 seed and number 2 seeds of the Scenic West Athletic Conference. The number 1 seed Salt Lake Community College Bruins and the number 2 seed Snow College Badgers. You're listening and watching the Snow College halftime show. Snow College has assembled the best quality, most affordable, and flexible offerings in online education. Visit snow.edu. Coming into this ball game, Snow College Badgers with an 8-4 regular season, and they played probably the toughest game against the Salt Lake Community College Bruins, losing at home by 1. As that went down the wire, the Badgers had a big lead in the second half. They led by as many as, I believe, 14, and then let that lead slip away, and the Bruins took a lead with 7:38 to go after they went on a 14-2 run. The Badgers took a timeout, then came back and went on a run of their own to tie it at 72. The Badgers were down with 41.1 seconds to go, 75-74. Took the lead, 76-75. And then the Bruins immediately went down the floor and went ahead 77-76. Snow College had a chance to win the ball game. They had the ball with 7 seconds to go. Inbounded to half court, called another timeout. Still had a little over 4 seconds remaining, but did not get a shot off. One of the most frustrating things I think I've been involved with Badger Athletics is not even getting a shot away in the final seconds to be able to defeat the Bruins of Salt Lake Community College. But talking with Coach Rob Nielsen, maybe that plays into the benefit for the Snow College Badgers, as they know they can play with this Salt Lake Bruin team. Each game they have gotten closer. They lost double figures in their first matchup. They lost by 7 in the second matchup, and in the third matchup, lose by just 1 point. Snow College Badgers have had big games from Traden Christensen, Branson Blackner, Nate Duckworth, and Darian Nebaker each stepped up and had good games in that 1 point loss at home to end the regular season for the Snow College Badgers. In the matchup up in Salt Lake, that the Badgers lost by, I believe it was 7. Trey Farr ended with 22 points in that game. Darian Nebaker with 18. So Darian Nebaker has scored in double figures in both of the last 2 games with the Bruins. And if you go all the way back to the first matchup, it was more Braden Johnson and Traden Christensen. Traden Christensen finished with 17 points in the original matchup against the Salt Lake Community College Bruins. Taking a look at the All-Region Awards, let's run these down for you, as you've got several players on both teams. In fact, 5 players off each team has made it into the All-Region Awards. Let's start with honorable mention for these 2 teams. You've got Christian Popula and Ed Chang, both made honorable mention. For the Badgers, Traden Christensen and Matt Norman. The others to receive honorable mention, Maurice Barnett for CSI and Dang Dutte for CSI. Teron Thompson and Wojtek Rusek from USU Eastern, and Desarian Stevens from the Colorado Northwestern Community College Spartans. Making the all-region second team. Both teams here, Salt Lake and Snow College, have 1 player on that team. That is Spencer Johnson for Salt Lake Community College and Branson Blackner for Snow College. The other 3 to make the team, Kendall McHugh from the College of Southern Idaho, Christian Hafner from USU Eastern, and Drakez Harvey from Colorado Northwestern Community College. Making the all-region first team, and you have 6 players on this all-region first team, and 2 for Salt Lake Community College, Justice Hill and Asa McCord, and for the Badgers, Trey Farr and Braden Johnson. Mike Hood from the College of Southern Idaho and Gabrielle Oliveira from USU Eastern also making first team. The Player of the Year, Justice Hill from Salt Lake Community College, and the Coach of the Year is Kyle Taylor from Salt Lake Community College. So all 5 starters for the Badgers get postseason awards. 4 out of the 5 starters for the Bruins, and their 6th man that comes off the bench, Ed Chang, is honorable mention for the Bruins. We're going to take an opportunity for a timeout. We'll be back with the starting lineups for these two teams and the tip-off right after this.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim. 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com.
No matter how you connect, Centricom delivers fast, reliable internet and powerful whole home mesh Wi-Fi throughout your home for intense gaming, easy sharing, and buffer-free streaming on every device all at once. With experts ready to help. Connect to faster internet. Connect with Centra Wi-Fi. Connect to now. Call or click Centricom.com to upgrade your internet today.
Benjamin Franklin must have had dental and oral health in mind when he said, "An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure." Douglas Dentistry offers many preventive dental treatment options, including checkups and cleanings for the whole family. Hi, this is Dr. Douglas. Let us care for all your family's dental health.
Douglas Dentistry is located in Ephraim at 41 West, 700 South, across from Los Amigos. Ask about our in-house dental benefit program for those without insurance.
Call 283-3800. That's 283-3800. And remember, prevention is the best medicine.
When it comes to building that new home or office building you've been dreaming about, look no further. We'll sit down with you, assess your needs, offer the best financial guidance for your situation, and construct the perfect loan for you. We're an equal housing lender. Utah Heritage Credit Union. Together we grow. Federally insured by NCUA. Online at utahheritagecu.org.
Little Caesars Pizza in Nephi and Ephraim boasts the most cheese and the most common toppings at the nation's best prices. Family parties, work crews, office staff, or athletic teams all benefit when Little Caesars is asked to tame our hunger. From hot and ready to deep dish and everything in between, everybody wins with Little Caesars. Give Little Caesars Pizza a try today, and you'll still be wearing a big old smile tomorrow. That's Little Caesars Pizza, 462 North Main in Ephraim and 1010 North Main in Nephi.
And welcome back to the College of Southern Idaho and the Region 18 men's basketball tournament. Number 1 seed Salt Lake Community College Bruins and the number 2 seed Snow College Badgers. A big shout out to the Utah High School Activities Association 3A Fan of the Year, D. Bob Bailey, who's back in Ephraim cheering on the Snow College Badgers for this broadcast. There is not a bigger fan of athletics anywhere in the entire world than D. Bob Bailey. So thanks for joining us, D. Bob, and watching the game. We're thinking about you, pal. Starting lineup for the Snow College Badgers. 6'5" freshman from Timpanogos, Matt Norman, the honorable mention player for the Scenic West. Making the first team All Scenic West team is Trey Farr, the 6'9" freshman from St. George, Utah. Again, making honorable mention for the Scenic West, Traden Christensen, the 6'7" freshman from Saratoga Springs. Making second team, Branson Blackner, the 6'4" sophomore from Cedar City, Utah. And the last player to start and making the first team, All Scenic West tournament team or region team, is Braden Johnson, the 6'7" sophomore from Draper, Utah. Badgers are coached by Rob Nielsen, Ben Crickshank, Thomas Salmon, and Norbert Janicek. Badgers come into this game 8-4 in the regular season, and they picked up, I guess technically, their 9th win in conference play and their 18th win overall last night against the College of Southern Idaho Golden Eagles. Now let's go to the starting lineup for the Bruins of Salt Lake Community College. They will go with Asa McCord, the 6'6" sophomore from Saratoga Springs, who made the first team All-Scenic West team. Justice Hill, the 6-foot redshirt freshman from Little Rock, Arkansas. And he is the player of the year and also a first-team selection to the Scenic West tournament. Number 4, Christian Popula, a 6-foot 4-inch redshirt sophomore from Las Vegas, Nevada. He made honorable mention in the Scenic West. And number 11, Spencer Johnson, the 6'5" redshirt freshman from American Fork. He made second team. And finally, Matt Gray, the 6'8" redshirt freshman from Orange, Australia. The Salt Lake Bruins under the direction of Kyle Taylor. So it'll be Trey Farr to jump center for the Badgers. He will jump it against Matt Gray. And we will get things started here for the championship game of the Region 18 men's basketball tournament. The winner will host a team out of Arizona to determine who goes to the tournament. There is 8 at-large bids that will make it to the tournament as well. Badgers have little to no hope for that. Their only hope is to win here and then win against Arizona. The tip is controlled by Salt Lake Community College. Spencer Johnson now back out to Hill, and Matt Gray works a long ways away from the basket to Asa McCord, to Johnson. Johnson shoots the 16-footer off the mark, no good. Rebound, Traden Christensen. Trey Farr at top of the key, and Matt Gray backs off him a long ways. Now Trey goes into the paint, puts up the shot with the left hand, no good. Rebound, Spencer Johnson. Out and running, here comes Justice Hill. Behind the back, now penetrates into the lane, shoots the 14-foot fadeaway, and it's good. Justice Hill gets his first 2, and the Bruins on top by 2. Traden Christensen on the attack. Trey Farr up high, gives it to Matt Norman. Justice Hill fights through the screen. Matt Norman launches the long, I can't emphasize that enough, long three-pointer. Matt Norman gets his first bucket, and the Badgers on top, 3-2. Christian Popula to Justice Hill. Hill around the perimeter, penetrates and then dishes back out to Popula. Now to Johnson. Johnson penetrates all the way to the hoop and lays it up and in. Nice drive by Spencer Johnson. He gets his first 2. And it's a 4-3 Bruin lead. Traden Christensen inside to Trey Farr. Farr on the baseline. Jab steps to the baseline, doesn't take it. Now takes a couple of dribbles, hands back to Norman. Matt Norman to Braden Johnson. Braden penetrates, kicks back out to Norman. And Norman draws the foul on Justice Hill. Matt Norman gained the respect of Justice Hill on that first shot as he hit it from way outside. That time he gives a fake. Justice Hill went for the block, and Matt Norman tries to go around him. Badgers will inbound. First team foul on the Bruins, and the first personal. Penetration by Traden Christensen, misses the shot, too hard off the glass. And here come the Bruins with that 1-point lead. Inside, penetration by Popula. Pass is picked off by Braden Johnson, who needs help. And finally gets it across, and saved by Matt Norman. High post to Farr, hands back to Norman. Norman again fakes the 3. Inside, Traden Christensen. Reverse layup is good. Traden gets his first points, and the Badgers on top, 5-4. Popula gives it to Justice Hill. Hill guarded by Branson Blackner. Hill elevates and shoots the 3. Short off the front of the iron. Rebound comes down to Traden Christensen. Traden pushes it up the floor. Gets Braden Johnson down low. Braden skips it out. Matt Norman another 3. This one's off the mark. Fight for the rebound. Matt Gray has it. Nobody will take it away from him. And here come the Bruins again. Christian Popula penetrates. Back to Matt Gray. Matt Gray to the free throw line. Runs into Farr. Goes up for the shot. And what are they going to call first? A foul on Trey Farr. Trey picks up his first team foul on the Badgers. And the Bruins will inbound on the baseline. Justice Hill to inbound. Gets it into Johnson. Johnson gets a pick up high. Goes to the free throw line. Dishes back out to Hill, who penetrates, gets it to Matt Gray. And Matt Gray, two hands slams it. Salt Lake back up 6-5 over the Badgers. Traden Christensen to the baseline, now dribbles out to the wing, hands it to Branson Blackner and gets it back again. Blackner penetrates, goes up strong, puts the shot off the glass too hard, and it doesn't go in. Rebound, Matt Gray. Cross-court pass to Papula. Papula Euro steps and gets past Christensen and lays it in. Christian Papula, his first two, and 4 out of the 5 starters are now on the board for the Bruins. Norman again launches the long three. This time he's going to be fouled by Christian Papula. Papula, foul on number 1. Second team foul on the Bruins, and at the free throw line will be Matt Norman to shoot 3. We talked about this yesterday a little bit for the Badgers. Sometimes it's not a good thing to hit your first 3 because then you think you can hit all of them. And the Badgers have hit their first one, but haven't hit one since. (8-6). Badgers down. Norman hits the second free throw. So it's 8-7. Badgers still down, but now just by 1. Norman a chance to tie it here on the third free throw, and it is good. So Norman with 6, Traden Christensen with 2, Hill, Papula, Johnson, and Gray each with a bucket. And we're tied at 8 with 16 minutes to go. Papula out high, takes the three-point left-handed shot, hits the front of the rim, no good. Hustle for the rebound, and Spencer Johnson collects it. And then he launches the 3 from straight away and nails it. Spencer Johnson now with 5, and the Bruins back up by 3, 11-8. Left wing, Branson Blackner. Now we back it out. Tries to go to Traden Christensen. Knocked out of bounds by Johnson. And substitution, James Lee is going to check in. Papula out. Jonah Roth comes in, and Trey Farr goes out. Badgers inbound in front of the Bruins bench. Traden out high, gets a pick from Jonah Roth. Kicks it back out to Roth. Didn't look at the 3. Now looks inside as Traden is posting up against James Lee. Roth had a couple of looks, didn't take it. Braden Johnson out of the corner, air ball right into the hands of James Lee. Here come the Bruins on a fast break. Johnson gets the layup. Spencer Johnson with 7 quick points. Lead for the Bruins. Braden Johnson tries to go inside, knocked away. Fast break, James Lee. Tomahawk slam. James Lee off the just 8, Bruin lead. Jonah Roth to Branson Blackner on the wing. Looks inside. Tough defense by the Bruins. Now to Jonah Roth. One dribble to Traden Christensen. Back to Roth. Up high, Braden Johnson fakes the 3, penetrates and kicks to Roth. Roth goes strong. Tries the scoop pass. It's no good, but Matt Norman will launch another 3 and hit it. Matt Norman with 9 of the Badgers' 11 points. Badgers getting ready to go to the bench with Darian Nebaker and Taylor Miller, and it looks like Ed Chang waiting to check in for the Bruins. Asa McCord to the baseline. Spins around, goes in strong, draws the foul and gets the bucket. Asa McCord with his first bucket. And the foul is going to be on, was it Jonah Roth? Nope, Matt Norman gets the foul, his first. Second team foul on the Badgers. So Asa McCord will go to the free throw line, a chance to convert on the old-fashioned 3-point play. Badgers out there now with 3 substitutions. Free throw is good by Asa McCord. It had to touch every part of the rim before it to go through. And it's a 7-point lead. 18-11. Cross-court pass almost stolen by Asa McCord. Badgers get it back again. And they'll have it in the backcourt with 18 seconds on the shot clock. Darian Nebaker to inbound. He gets it to Traden Christensen. Christensen looks to penetrate. Goes strong against Ed Chang and gets it to go. Nice job by Traden Christensen. Not easy to finish against Ed Chang. Ed Chang, a very good shot blocker. 13-18. Bruins with the 5-point lead. Justice Hill, guarded by Taylor Miller. Ed Chang setting the pick out high. Hill penetrates, wraps around to Lee. Lee tries to go baseline, now comes out high. Asa McCord for three down the straightaway. No good. Rebound, James Lee. Lee goes strong with the right hand, off the mark, no good. And they're going to give it to the Badgers. Lee, it looked like hit Jonah Roth right in the face. 13:23 remaining here in the first half. Bruins with the 5-point lead, 18-13. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this.
When your family comes to visit, does your internet seem to slow down? All those extra devices can chew up your bandwidth in a hurry, making your internet seem sluggish. Give your internet a boost with the Family Up plan from MTCC and make everyone happy. For a small fee, Family Up plans temporarily increase your internet speed while your family is here and go back to normal when they leave. Now everyone will love coming to your house even more. For more information and pricing, give MTCC a call today at 835-2929 or visit us at manti.com.
My name is Richard Anderson. I'm one of the general surgeons working at Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi, Utah. My trajectory was not into surgery at first. I decided to become a research scientist, but I had no opportunity to work with people. Since moving to this area, I have made lasting friends, lifelong friends, and I have enjoyed providing the same sort of quality surgical care that they can obtain in Salt Lake or Provo, but with more prompt and certainly more personal service.
Welcome back to the College of Southern Idaho and the Region 18 men's basketball tournament. Looks like something on the floor apparently, and we're going to delay getting back to action here. Well, looks like Spencer Mack's going to take care of it. Somebody must be bleeding. And Spencer Mack taking care of that, the trainer for the Snow College Badgers. And he's going to ask for another towel, I think, or maybe some water. Yep, some water. That must have happened. I would think that happened in the girls' game, not here. I haven't seen anybody get hurt, but they're going to take care of it. 13:23 remaining here in the first half, and the number one seed Bruins with the 5-point lead, 18-13. Looks like there's some more, so it looks like this is going to take a little bit longer than expected. We're going to take another timeout. We'll be back with more action right after this.
In life, winning comes in many forms, many shapes and sizes. At Idaho Central Credit Union, we celebrate the moments that matter to you. Because when you win, Idaho wins. Idaho Central Credit Union, loyal fans of life's wins.
Zions Bank has been committed to community, integrity, teamwork, trust, and value for over 145 years. The reason? That's when the first customer walked through the front door. And ever since, Zions Bank has shown that customer service isn't just a department, it's in everything we do. For established principles you can count on, Zions Bank is for you. You'll see these principles in action at zionsbank.com or any Zions Bank branch. We haven't forgotten who keeps us in business, a division of Zions Bank Corporation and a member FDIC.
No matter how you connect, Centricom delivers fast, reliable internet and powerful whole-home mesh Wi-Fi throughout your home for intense gaming, easy sharing, and buffer-free streaming on every device all at once. With experts ready to help. Connect to faster internet. Connect with Centra Wi-Fi. Connect to now. Call or click Centricom.com to upgrade your internet today.
I'm Dr. Chris Karish, orthopedic surgeon with a subspecialty in sports medicine. Central Valley Medical Center has state-of-the-art operating rooms and the latest orthopedic equipment to provide me with the tools to perform safe and minimally invasive procedures. I've had the opportunity to treat athletes from my own sons to the NFL. I provide a wide variety of treatments to get you back on your feet and enjoying your life. Come see us here at Central Valley Medical Center where we can treat you as a friend and not a medical record number.
Welcome back to the College of Southern Idaho in Twin Falls, Idaho. a bit of a delay here in the men's basketball championship game between the number 1 seed Bruins and the number 2 seed Snow College Badgers, as somebody must have been bleeding without knowing it, but they have almost literally covered the entire half of the court in spraying with disinfectant, and Spencer Mack down on his hands and knees trying to wipe things up. And I don't think we're done yet. So we're going to take this opportunity for another timeout, and we'll be back with more action from the College of Southern Idaho right after this.
You no longer need to worry over missing teeth or dentures not fitting correctly. Douglas Dentistry offers tooth replacement options, including complete dentures, partial dentures to bridges, dental implants, and much more.
Call 283-3800 so Dr. Douglas can improve your smile. That's 283-3800, or visit Douglas Dentistry at 41 West, 700 South in Ephraim, across from Los Amigos.
Try us online at douglasdentistry.ephraim.com or find us on Facebook. This is Dr. Douglas. Let us take care of and improve your dental health.
It's time to supercharge your internet with the fastest speeds in the area from Centracom. Get ready for high gear downloads that power buffer-free streaming, gaming, sharing, and surfing. And fire up all your devices at once with reliable speeds amplified by Centra Wi-Fi, our whole home mesh Wi-Fi system. Get on the fast track to a powerful online experience. Call or click Centracom.com to supercharge your internet today.
With a 3% cash bonus on balance transfers, a Mountain America Rewards credit card can put the whole world in your hands. Imagine the memories you'll make with a same-day cash bonus and rewards like event tickets and travel rebates. It's easy to transfer a balance through our mobile app or at a branch. Get your 3% cash bonus today.
Now's a great time to go deep at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi. Try the hot and ready deep dish lunch combo with 4 slices of Detroit-style deep dish pizza with pepperoni and 1 20-ounce Pepsi product. Makes my mouth water just thinking on it. Hey, you can also go deep with a deep dish 3-meat treat and the deep dish ultimate pizzas, and you'll have a hard time wiping that satisfied smile off your face. Go deep today at Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi.
A lot can happen when your sidekick is a dog. I got this. That's why I use Zelle in the Mountain America app. It makes sending and receiving money fast and easy, so Kicker and I can keep the adventure going.
Zelle is now in the Mountain America mobile app. Quickly send and receive money from almost anyone with a bank account in the U.S.
Kicker, my sleeping bag.
I've got this.
All with the convenience and security of the Mountain America app.
When your family comes to visit, does your internet seem to slow down? All those extra devices can chew up your bandwidth in a hurry, making your internet seem sluggish. Give your internet a boost with the Family Up plan from MTCC and make everyone happy. For a small fee, Family Up plans temporarily increase your internet speed while your family is here and go back to normal when they leave. Now everyone will love coming to your house even more. For more information and pricing, give MTCC a call today at 835-2929 or visit us at manti.com.
Welcome back once again to Twin Falls, Idaho, and we'll put the camera, Sarah, let's put the camera on the floor where they're cleaning up there. So those that are watching this game can see what's happening. We've moved from one half of the floor now to the other half of the floor, but we are still cleaning up. The only thing I can guess is it's blood, because that's the only thing they would worry about, but it looks like we may be getting close. All right. Wow. That took a long time. I apologize, but I don't have that much that I can talk about while they did all that. So we went with for all that they are doing for us to make this broadcast possible. Taylor Miller penetrates, puts up the floater over Ed Chang. No good. Rebound, Asa McCord. And here comes the Bruins back again. Popula leaves it for McCord. McCord goes around Nebeker, back to Popula. Left-handed floater is short. Rebound, Jonah Roth. Now here come the Badgers, trailing by 5. Nebeker thought about the 3, now penetrates, goes up strong, puts it high on the glass, and gets it to go. Darian Nebeker really going right at Ed Chang, and able to get it high enough off the glass that Ed Chang couldn't reach it. Into the ball game, Adam Hess for the Bruins. Now to Spencer Johnson. Johnson penetrates over to Ed Chang. Chang goes hard for the dunk, misses it, but the foul. That's the and the third team foul on the Snow College Badgers. So at the free throw line will be Ed Chang. Chang has Chang, the 6'8" sophomore from Papillion, Nebraska. Free throw is on the way and hard off the back of the iron, no good. He'll shoot another. J. Allen Tovar checks in for Salt Lake Community College. Also in is James Lee. And for the Badgers, Trey Farr has checked in. And Jonah Roth will go to the bench. Second free throw is good by Chang, so he hits 1 out of 2. And it's a 19-15. Traden Christensen. Out high, penetrates, guarded by Chang. Out to Nebeker. To Trey Farr. Farr all alone. Somebody tried to switch or forgot to switch or something. And Trey Farr gets the easy layup. 19-17. Bruins on top by 2. Ed Chang as the Bruins run the weave out high. Into the corner now. James Lee launches for the 3 and hits it. James Lee with 5. Off the bench for the Bruins. Nebeker, crossover but does not penetrate. Keeps the dribble alive on the left wing. Matt Norman penetrates through. Now to Taylor Miller. One dribble, back to Traden. Traden backs in and gets called for the offensive foul. Traden Christensen, his first, 4th team foul. And the Bruins will have the ball in the backcourt. And the 5-point lead, 22-17. Looks like James Lee might have been shaken up just a little bit after drawing that foul on Traden, or make that Christian Papula. Alley-oop for Tovar, too high and out of bounds. I apologize, but I struggled between Christian Papula and James Lee. They have similar haircuts. They are the same height. And sometimes it's hard to see the number. Nebeker lobs it in for Trey Farr. Farr can't handle it. And Ed Chang comes up with the loose ball. Here come the Bruins. Penetration and kick. James Lee shoots another 3. It's off the mark. No good. Taylor Miller to the top of the key. Passes underneath to Branson Blackner. A little too high. And wow, what are they going to call? Wow. Badgers get the bucket. So the Badgers get the bucket. So Blackner gets credit for the bucket. And it's a 3-point lead for the Bruins, 22-19. Christian Papula way out high. Passes in the corner to Lee. And foul is going to be called on Trey Farr. It is. Foul number 2 on Trey Farr at the 10:41 mark. And that is the 5th team foul on Snow College. And the Bruins will inbound on the baseline. Trey checks out. Darian Nebeker almost comes up with the steal. And it'll be out of bounds. The Bruins will have possession. So Trey goes to the bench. The Badgers right now go with Matt Norton. Well, starting lineup, except Taylor Miller and Darian Nebeker in there for Traden Christensen and Trey Farr. Hess shoots the long three. No good. Rebound, Braden Johnson. Here come the Badgers. Nebeker across the timeline, leaves it for Taylor Miller. Back to Norman. Norman goes baseline. Goes up strong against Ed Chang. Shot blocked by Ed Chang. Almost went out of bounds, but saved for the time being, and then out of bounds, and the Badgers will keep it. Spencer Johnson checks in. Christian Papula checks out. And it'll be Badger ball. Where are they going to inbound from? Either in front of the Salt Lake Bruin bench? Yes. So Taylor Miller to inbound in front of the Bruins bench. 22-19. Bruins on top by 3. And now they're trying to decide what to do with the shot clock. I think the question is, did the Bruins have possession after the shot block? Producer Joe Williams says yes. Unfortunately, your vote and my vote has nothing to do with this. It's going to be determined by those 3 guys down there.
Full reset on the shot clock.
Full reset. So yes, possession. You win that round, Joe Williams. 22-19, and the Badgers have 30 seconds on the shot clock now. 10 minutes and 11 seconds remaining in the first half. Taylor Miller to inbound. Lobs it out high for Darian Nebeker. Nebeker steps back, shoots the 3. Good. Darian Nebeker with 5. And we're tied at 22 with 10 minutes to go. Justice Hill to set up the offense. Hill penetrates, dishes in the corner for Hess. Hess 3 is off the mark, no good. Chang has bounce from the Badgers. Norman stops, gives it to Nebeker. Fakes the 3. Back to Taylor Miller. Nice move by Taylor Miller as he faked the pass and kept going to the hoop. Lays the underhand scoop in, and the Badgers lead 24-22. Johnson to Hill. Hill, jab step, backs up, shoots the fall-away 17-footer. Nothing but net. Just with Badgers with the ball. Blackner to Nebeker. Fakes the 3, goes around Chang. Chang cuts him off at the baseline. Now swings at the ball, and Badgers retreat out to near midcourt to get it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Branson Blackner, they've got a mismatch somewhere. Blackner shoots the 3 instead of, I thought he was going to pass it inside to Johnson. Spencer Johnson for the Bruins, coming back the other way. Nebeker is going to get called for the foul. Now the referees are talking things over. I wasn't sure that was on Nebeker. Do we have a replay? We do. Show it one more time. Sorry, I didn't see that, Joe. So those that are watching TV, we're going to watch this a second time. Spencer Johnson comes down. As Ed Chang went up for the rebound, Nebeker kind of went underneath him a little bit. I can see that call. Nebeker with his first. 6th team foul on the Snow College Badgers. And worse than that, for the Badgers, the Bruins get the ball underneath their own basket. We're tied at 24 with 8 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. Lob in for James Lee. Out to Hill. Launches the 3 out of the corner. Off the mark, no good. Tip Johnson. And here come the Badgers. Nebeker to Taylor Miller. And then James Lee runs right over the top of Taylor Miller, and he'll pick up his first personal. I think a little bit of frustration there by Lee. He thought there should have been a foul called on the other end. And then he came back and just kind of ran into Taylor Miller. 3rd team foul on the Bruins, and the Badgers will inbound on the baseline. Out high to Nebeker. Nebeker crossover, guarded by J. Allen Tovar. To Blackner, loses it off his foot, now retreats and comes up with it. To Norman on the right wing, guarded by Johnson. Norman goes strong, double team, pass, cross-court pass is stolen by Justice Hill. Hill goes strong, lays it up and in. Justice Hill with 6, and the Bruins back up by 2. Traden Christensen going to check in at the next dead ball. Nebeker on the right wing. Nebeker crossover to Braden Johnson. Branson Blackner shoots the three. Knocked out of bounds. Blackner falls down and now has a conversation with the ref. No call. And the Badgers will inbound on the baseline. Taylor Miller goes out. Matt Norman goes out as Traden Christensen checks in. And Nate Duckworth for the first time. They get it into Johnson. Nice fake. Gets away from Matt Gray. Pulls up, hits the jumper, and Braden has his first two. And we're tied at 26. Asa McCord to Justice Hill. Out high. Hill spins into the paint. Dishes out to James Lee. Shot from Spencer Johnson out of the corner for three. Spencer Johnson has not been much of an impact player in the three previous meetings between these two teams, but he is today. Braden Johnson gets away from his man, shoots the 8-foot floater. It's short. And the rebound, Spencer Johnson. Down low to Asa McCord. Asa backs up, shoots the shot, no good, tipped out high, and Justice Hill comes up with it. Hill down low to Matt Gray. Gray backs in against Traden Christensen, goes underneath Asa McCord, misses the shot, and the foul is going to be called on Nebeker. Nebeker foul number 2, 7th team foul on the Badgers. So Asa McCord will step to the free throw line and shoot 2. We're just under 7 minutes to go here in the first half, and so that means a media timeout. With the Bruins on top 29-26, we'll be back in 60 seconds.
Are you worried about paying for college? Do you wish there was an affordable option that didn't sacrifice quality? Snow College. It's got to be the best kept secret in the state. Compared to my friends at bigger schools, I paid my tuition, housing, and books for less than their tuition costs alone. I even had enough left over to go shopping. To save my money. Can you actually edit that out? My dad listens to this station.
Snow College is accepting your application right now. To get more information or schedule a campus visit, go to snow.edu. At Snow College, it is all about you.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
Welcome back once again to Region 18 men's basketball tournament action. Snow College Badgers, the number 2 seed, taking on the number 1 seed, the Bruins of Salt Lake Community College. At the free throw line is going to be Asa McCord to shoot 2. Point. Will set. First free throw on the way and good. So Asa McCord now with 4. And he'll shoot another. Free throw by McCord on the way and good. So he hits them both. He's got 5. With the ball, Nate Duckworth, top of the key, into Nebeker. Nebeker runs through the paint and then comes out the other side. Badgers work around the perimeter. Nebeker again fakes the 3. Cross-court pass to Duckworth. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Blackner to Duckworth, launches the 3. Off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound Spencer Johnson. Badgers with a very small lineup out there right now. Asa McCord on the left wing. Looks inside for Gray. This you don't see too often, but the Badgers using Traden Christensen, their point guard, to face the center for the Bruins. Braden pushes the ball up the floor. Branson Blackner with it. Back to Braden Johnson. Baseline, Traden Christensen tries to lay it up over his shoulder. Off the mark, and Braden Johnson going to get called for the foul, his first. And the 8th team foul, so the Bruins will shoot free throws.
Johnson. That's his first personal 8th team foul. Going to the line for Salt Lake, number 32.
So at the free throw line, Matt Gray. Gray has 2 points, and he'll shoot 1 plus the bonus. Free throw is on the way, and no good. Badgers box off well and get down.
Snow personal foul, number 23, Trayden Christensen. Second personal 10th team foul. Going to the line for Salt Lake, number 4, Christian Kopula for 2.
Okay, we back? You got. And welcome back once again. We lost internet for a short period of time. We apologize. And getting you back up to date here. Snow College Badgers down 40-33. And I wish I could tell you what happened during the time that we were out, but I was busy trying to get things back up and running. All I can tell you is the Bruins now lead 40-33 with 1:58 remaining here in the first half. Fast break by the Bruins. And Johnson comes up with the steal. Braden Johnson to Nebeker. Johnson fakes the 3, steps to his left, shoots the 3, and hits the 3. Braden Johnson with 8 unofficially. I'm going to have to get the stats here at halftime and get caught up on everything that I missed. 40-36, Badgers down by 4. J. Allen Tovar to Hess. Hess double team back to Tovar. Around to Chang. Ed Chang shoots the shot off balance, no good, falls to the ground, no call. Taylor Miller to Norman. Norman double teamed to Taylor. To Nebeker, top of the key. Nebeker gets it to Johnson. Johnson's hit a couple of big shots, and everybody's looking at him now to take the shots. Nebeker shot off the way, no good. A couple of Badgers got a hand on it, but here comes Lee to Johnson. Johnson goes to the hoop. And a dunk. That is the most athletic move I think I've ever seen from Spencer Johnson in the games that we've seen them play. And now we finally have a stop in the action. I think they are going to. Flop warning issued to Salt Lake Community College. That was from a couple of plays ago. I didn't know Spencer Johnson had that in him. I mean, I don't mean that to sound rude, but I didn't. I've never seen him have that kind of a play to the basket. But a nice move by Spencer Johnson. Kudos. Johnson launches another 3. Off the mark, no good. Trayden fights for the rebound, can't come up with it. Here comes Papula to J. Allen Tovar, and he gets the dunk. J. Allen Tovar. Oh, did they wave that off? They called it traveling. Sorry. No basket for J. Allen Tovar. 2:36. All the action and the Salt Lake fans into it and the bench into it, but it's just a 6-point lead here. And the Badgers are going to play for the last shot here of the first half. 42-36. 6-point lead for the Bruins. Taylor Miller way out high. We're down to 8 seconds. I think they're waiting too long to get into the action here. Taylor launches the long 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound Johnson. Are they going to give it to him? Yes, they are. I did not think he got it off in time. And we're going to have a discussion. I'm not going to, we're going to watch it. All right. I actually do think he might have got it away. I think they should come and look at this. Play it one more time. I know the radio people are wondering what we're doing here, but we're going to watch this one more time. And you got to see the ball in his hand. Now they're going to wave it off. Let's watch it again. I want to watch it again. I think he had it. It's gone. You don't think he had it away? Our producer, Joe Williams, says no, he did not have it away. I thought it was pretty darn close. When I first saw it, I thought there was no way he had it away. But watching the replay, I kind of leaned towards that he did have it away. But they're going to say no. Freeze frame it. we'll work on this during the timeout. So it's halftime, and the Bruins lead it 42-36. We'll take this opportunity for another word from our sponsors. We'll be back after this.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim. 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com.
Benjamin Franklin must have had dental and oral health in mind when he said, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Douglas Dentistry offers many preventive dental treatment options, including checkups and cleanings for the whole family. Hi, this is Dr. Douglas. Let us care for all your family's dental health.
Douglas Dentistry is located in Ephraim at 41 West, 700 South, across from Los Amigos. Ask about our in-house dental benefit program for those without insurance.
Call 283-3800. That's 283-3800. And remember, prevention is the best medicine.
Open a new Mountain America Visa credit card with 0% interest and put the whole world in your hands.
I got the whole world in my hands. I got the whole world safely in my hands.
Imagine what you can do with 0% interest on all purchases through May 31st of next year.
Safely in my hands.
Apply today at macu.com/0.
San Pete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and is one of the major steel construction companies in the Intermountain West, specializing in structural steel fabrication and erection. San Pete Steel's impressive portfolio includes the Hale Theater in Sandy and structures on the campuses of the University of Utah, BYU, and UVU. San Pete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time, at 685 East Main in Moroni. Call 800-261-1026, 800-261-1026, or sanpetesteel.com.
It's the end of a good credit union. We believe money is a thing. It's not everything.
Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital wishes the Badgers all the best, both during the game and in everyday life. We are proud to be a Snow College sponsor. Intermountain now offers Connect Care, which gives you access to a healthcare provider 24/7 from your own home on a smartphone, tablet, or computer for one low price. Just download the app to use, keeping you close to home for your health care. Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital, helping people live the healthiest lives possible.
Spanish Fork's best kept secret, Shepherd's Carpets has opened a new location here in Richfield. Shepherd's offers everything from carpet, vinyl plank, as well as vinyl, hardwood, and laminate. Shepherd provides estimates, installation, and carpet binding. Make Shepherd's your total flooring source. Come in and see us at 410 North Main here in Richfield, Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 6, Saturday from 10 to 4. Call us at 435-865-2025. That's 865-2025.
Welcome back to the College of Southern Idaho. We apologize for the problems in the first half, but we lost all of our internet connections up here, and we are in the age that's how the broadcast gets anywhere, is with the internet. And so everything was down for a while, so I started scrambling, trying to make things work again, made some phone calls, got it back on the air, but we apologize for that. So I've been able to get caught up with points and everything. We got our stats handed to us here at halftime. So we'll run down the individual scoring for you from the first half. First half, leading all scorers, Spencer Johnson with 20 first half points. The Badgers have held him in check pretty much all three meetings before. Spencer Johnson had 16 for the game in one game, 9 in one game, and 18 in another. So I guess 20 and a half, that's a whole game performance usually for Spencer Johnson. He's done it in one half here against the Snow College Badgers. After him, Justice Hill has 6. 5 for James Lee off the bench, and 5 for Asa McCord. 3 points for Christian Papula, and 2 points for Matt Gray, and 1 point for Ed Chang. For the Snow College Badgers, they were led by Braden Johnson, who had 12 points in the first half. 9 for Matt Norman, 5 for Darian Nebaker off the bench. Traden Christensen with 4. 2 points for Branson Blackner, and 2 points for Trey Farr, and 2 points for Taylor Miller, also off the bench. The Snow College Badgers down 42-36. We watched the replay over and over and over and over again, and it is literally the same frame that, we can slow it down per frame, and it's not quite 30 frames per second with our stream. It's a little bit less than that. But it literally is the same frame that it leaves his hand, is the same frame of video that the scoreboard light goes on, indicating the end of the half. I hope this does not come down to a 2-point game, because that would be very, very frustrating. Snow College Badgers trail it at the half, 42-36. You're listening to the Snow College Halftime Show. Snow College is the nation's finest transfer institution with campuses in Ephraim and also in Richfield. Visit snow.edu. We'll be back with more on that halftime show right after this.
If it's time for a new truck, it's time for you to stop by. No matter what kind of truck you've got in mind, we have a loan that's right for you. We'll get you a great rate, a fast decision, and personalized service without all the hassle. For a truck loan that's miles ahead, come see us. Utah Heritage Credit Union. Together we grow. Federally insured by NCUA. Online at utahheritagecu.org.
Zions Bank has been committed to community, integrity, teamwork, trust, and value for over 145 years. The reason? That's when the first customer walked through the front door. And ever since, Zions Bank has shown that customer service isn't just a department, it's in everything we do. For established principles you can count on, Zions Bank is for you. You'll see these principles in action at zionsbank.com or any Zions Bank branch. We haven't forgotten who keeps us in business. A division of Zions Bank Corporation, N.A., member FDIC.
Do you want to make a difference in life? Do you want a college that values you right now? At Snow College, I had opportunities to be hands-on and really make a difference as a freshman in clubs, classes, sports, and student government. At Snow College, I didn't get pushed to the back while I watched the upperclassmen do everything. I was involved right away.
Snow College is accepting your application right now. To get more information or schedule a campus visit, go to snow.edu. That's snow.edu. At Snow College, it is all about you.
In life, winning comes in many forms, many shapes and sizes. At Idaho Central Credit Union, we celebrate the moments that matter to you. Because when you win, Idaho wins. Idaho Central Credit Union. Loyal fans of life's wins.
Welcome back to the Snow College Halftime Show. Snow College has assembled the best quality, most affordable, and flexible offerings in online education. Visit snow.edu. We just had a chance to look over the stats for the first half, and surprisingly, there are several categories here. Very, very even. We'll get to those in just a moment. Taking a look at the field goal percentage in the first half, the Bruins exactly 50% from the field, 16 out of 32. The Badgers 13 out of 34 for just 38%. The Badgers have taken 7 more three-point shots and only connected on 1 extra three-point shot. So the Badgers 6 out of 20 for 30%, and the Bruins 5 out of 13 for 38.5%. Badgers 4 out of 5 from the free throw line, and the Bruins 5 out of 8 from the free throw line. Here's where it gets close statistics-wise. The Badgers with 7 assists, 5 turnovers. Bruins 7 assists, 4 turnovers. And the Badgers with 2 steals, Bruins with 3. The Bruins do have 2 block shots, no block shots as of yet for the Snow College Badgers. The Bruins do lead in a couple of other categories. Fast break points, 9-0 for the Bruins. Points in the paint, 18-12 in favor of the Bruins. The Badgers, surprisingly, at least to me, lead in second chance points. The Badgers have 8 second chance points compared to just 5 for the Bruins. The score has been tied 4 times. The lead has changed 6 times. The Badgers did lead by as many as 2. That's their biggest lead. And the Bruins led by as many as 9 in the first half. The score was tied for 2 minutes and 45 seconds. And the Badgers actually led for 1:29. The Bruins led for much of the first half. 15 minutes of the first half was led by the Bruins. Taking a look at individual scoring. The Spencer Johnson show is really what's going on here. 20 points in just 18 minutes of action. Spencer Johnson, 8 out of 10 from the field, 4 out of 5 behind the three-point line. He also has 5 rebounds to go with his 20 points. And he leads all scorers for the Badgers. They were led by Braden Johnson, who had a pretty good outing. 4 for 9 from the field, 3 for 7 behind the three-point line, 1 for 2 from the free throw line, and he also has 7 rebounds. And 3 assists. We ought to put that in there as well. And 2 steals. So a pretty good line for Braden Johnson so far for the Badgers. We mentioned individual scoring, but Asa McCord 1 out of 3 from the field. Justice Hill 3 out of 6. Matt Gray 1 for 1. Christian Papula 1 for 3. Adam Hess 0 for 2. Ed Chang 0 for 1. And James Lee 2 for 6. The Badgers, Matt Norman 2 for 5. Trey Farr 1 for 2. Traden Christensen 2 for 4. Branson Blackner 1 for 5. Braden Johnson 4 for 9. Taylor Miller 1 for 3. Nate Duckworth 0 for 1, and Darian Nebaker is 2 for 5. Okay, so those that are watching, yep, it's still in his hand. Did you freeze it even more? How did you get it even closer? So good call by the referees. They waved it off. That was my impression when I first saw it, but then we watched several replays and we had a hard time getting it. So I'm going to say this on the air. Good call by the referees. They got it right. The ball was still in the hand of Braden Johnson when the light was off on the bank board. So good call, and we are where we should be, 42-36. We'll be back with the start of the second half coming up in just a moment. You've been listening and watching the Snow College Halftime Show. Snow College ranks among the nation's top 10% in student success. Turn on your education and visit snow.edu. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
You know that Centricom provides great products and services to your home. And you can get the same great value for your business with CentraFiox, Centricom's fiber optic network service.
Whether you're making sales over the phone or online to customers around the world,
we deliver the reliable business solutions you need at a competitive price.
And we do it all with uncompromising service.
Let's talk about what matters to your business. Call or click CentraFiox.com today.
I'm Reed Skinner. I'm an OBGYN, recently transferred here to Central Valley Medical Center in Nephi. I'm excited to bring to Nephi the experience and the training that I've had in helping to take care of women through all stages of life, from low risk to high risk pregnancies or infertility, family planning, all the way to postmenopause and the management of that time frame. I also specialize in minimally invasive surgery. I'm excited to be here in Nephi and partnering with Central Valley Medical Center, providing the best possible care we can for women through all stages of life.
Visits to the dentist cause great anxiety and fear in some people, further jeopardizing oral and overall health. This is Dr. Douglas. We not only deliver optimal dental care, we make you comfortable while we do it.
Douglas Dentistry's patients love listening to music or watching a movie during treatment. Some patients prefer nitrous oxide or laughing gas or conscious sedation.
Call Douglas Dentistry today, 283-3800. That's 283-3800. Find us on Facebook or click on douglasdentistryephrem.com.
The whole world in my hands. I got the world safely in my hands. Oh.
With a 3% cash bonus on balance transfers, a Mountain America Rewards credit card can put the whole world in your hands. Imagine the memories you'll make with a same-day cash bonus and rewards like event tickets and travel rebates. It's easy to transfer a balance through our mobile app or at a branch. Get your 3% cash bonus today.
Welcome back once again to the College of Southern Idaho and the Region 18 men's basketball tournament. The winner will go on to face a team from Arizona. In fact, they will host the team from Arizona to determine who ends up going to the national tournament. Talking with Coach Rob Nielsen, he believes Salt Lake will get to the national tournament no matter what. But they do not want to lose this game to test that theory. Snow College Badgers will have the ball to start the second half, trailing 36-42. And again, we watched and freeze-framed the shot at the end of the first half, and it was a good call by the referees. It was still on the hand of Braden Johnson when the lights went off on the bank board. Traden Christensen out high to Matt Norman. Back to Traden in the corner. Traden will not take the shot. Goes into Trey Farr. Jump hook on the way. Nice soft touch, but comes off the rim. No good. And here come the Bruins. Asa McCord penetrates, runs into Trey Farr, now puts up the shot. Off the mark, no good. Fight for the rebound, and Matt Gray's going to go over the back and get called for the foul. Matt Gray, his first. And the first team foul here in the second half. The Badgers never did get into the 1-and-1. Only 4 team fouls called on the Bruins in the first half. The Badgers sent the Bruins to the free throw line quite a bit. Traden Christensen gets away from his man and goes all the way to the basket and lays it in. He's got 6. 42-38, Badgers down by 4. Bruins with the ball. Christian Papula out high, gives to Justice Hill. Hill looks to penetrate, now backs up behind the three-point line. Cross-court pass to Johnson. Johnson guarded by Johnson. Papula to the baseline, left-handed shot on the way, no good. Johnson tried to tip it, and the Badgers come up with it. Now they lose it, and Justice Hill for the easy layup. Badgers cannot afford to give second opportunities like that to the Bruins. 44-38, still a 6-point lead. Traden gets a pick out high from Matt Norman. Works around to the left perimeter. Now goes strong, in trouble, gets it back to Trey Farr for a 15-footer. Trey Farr with the bucket. Trey has 4. 4-point lead for the Bruins, and they have the ball. Spencer Johnson, guarded by Braden Johnson. Spencer penetrates, pulls back out, goes to Asa McCord. To Papula at the free throw line. To Asa McCord. Asa in trouble, throws it in the corner, Justice Hill. Hill goes baseline, goes up for the shot at the buzzer, no good, and the foul is going to be called. On who? Braden Johnson? Now they're trying to figure it out. It's either on Braden Johnson or Branson Blackner, and they're going to give it to Branson. Branson, his first team foul. And at the free throw line will be Justice Hill to shoot 2. Free throw is good. Hill with 9. And he'll shoot a second. Justice Hill's second free throw short. And the rebound, Trey Farr. Traden Christensen crosses the timeline with the right-handed dribble, looks for help, goes to Matt Norman, who launches the long 3, and it's good. Matt Norman picking up where he left off in the first half. And that's with a very, very long 3. Justice Hill to the baseline. Into the corner, Spencer Johnson. Johnson launches the 3, no good. Rebound, Branson Blackner. Badgers have an advantage, 5-on-4. Traden Christensen to Matt Norman out of the corner. Missed it terribly. Rebound, Braden Johnson, and he lays it in with the left hand. Braden Johnson with 14 now. That shot missed so badly, the Bruins had a hard time finding out where to go to get the rebound, and Braden Johnson came up with it. Lob pass intended for Matt Gray, tapped out of bounds by Traden Christensen. We're tied at 45 with 17:02 remaining. Johnson in the corner, elevates, shoots it from 15. Back of the iron, no good. He did not miss hardly in the first half, and now he's missed his first 2 shots in the second half. Traden Christensen goes strong against Matt Gray and lays it in. Traden Christensen. The Badgers take the lead, 47-45. Christian Papula shoots the three and hits it. Papula with 6 now. He had 3 in the first half and hits the big 3 there. The Bruins back on top by 1. Traden Christensen, top of the key, gives it to Norman. Norman double team, back to Traden. Traden goes strong, puts it up with the left hand, no good. Open to draw, didn't come. Papula penetrates, tries to throw down low and stolen away by Branson Blackner, but right into the hands of Gray. Gray double team, now Traden Christensen comes up with the steal. Traden tries to get into the corner to Branson, who hits the 3, but the whistle was blown first. Spencer Johnson gets his first, second team foul on the Bruins, and the Badgers will inbound on the baseline. Ed Chang in, Matt Gray comes out. And Traden Christensen to inbound for Snow College. To Braden Johnson, back to Traden. Up high post, Trey Farr launches the 15-footer. It's good. Trey, good. I don't think you want to leave him that open from anywhere between 18 feet in. Justice Hill penetrates, gets it to Papula, but they're going to call a foul first on Braden Johnson. Or did they call that on Trey? Branson Blackner, his second. Or make it 3. That's the third on Branson. And the Bruins will inbound on the baseline. James Lee has checked in. Penetration by Hill. Out of the corner, Asa McCord for 3. No good, and the foul is going to be on James Lee. James Lee, foul number 2. Third team foul on the Bruins. Is it working okay? Turn it off. Badgers in the backcourt. Traden Christensen. Across the timeline, guarded by Lee. Loses the ball at the free throw line. Turns around, no goes to Trey Farr. Farr goes for the dunk, no good. Not a contact call. Asa McCord goes strong the other way, and they call a foul. I don't know how there's more contact on one than the other, but they certainly do. And the foul is going to be on Traden Christensen, I believe. So Asa McCord will go to the free throw line and shoot 2.
Going to the line for Salt Lake, number 0, Asa McCord for 2.
48-49, the Badgers lead by 1, but Asa McCord at the free throw line to shoot 2. Free throw is on the way and good. Asa McCord his first point here in the second half. Probably one of the better all-around players in the conference, Asa McCord. Rebounds, plays good defense, can shoot the 3, and can hit free throws. He's got 7. So it seesaws back to the Bruins with the 1-point lead, 50-49. Traden Christensen gets a pick from Braden Johnson. Traden goes strong. Skip pass out to Trey Farr in 3-point territory. Trey spins, goes up against the glass, and lays it in. Trey Farr, as he was in foul trouble in the first half. Off the hands of Justice Hill, out of bounds. They're going to give it to the Badgers. So Branson Blackner will inbound in the backcourt to Traden, and Traden will bring it up. Adam Hess is checked in for the Bruins. Traden Christensen gets the pick from Trey Farr out high. Good defense by James Lee. Traden penetrates, kicks to Trey. Trey shoots the 3, back of the iron, no good. Justice ahead to Lee. Lee tries, I don't know what he tried there. Traden Christensen gets away from the defense, hooks it to Braden Johnson. Inside Trey Farr. Farr, jump hook is good. Trey Farr now with and the lead 53-50. Three-point shot by Hill, good. And a timeout is going to be taken. We'll take a timeout as well with 13:52 remaining. It's 53-53. We'll be back in 60.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
When your family comes to visit, does your internet seem to slow down? All those extra devices can chew up your bandwidth in a hurry, making your internet seem sluggish. Give your internet a boost with the Family Up plan from MTCC and make everyone happy. For a small fee, Family Up plans temporarily increase your internet speed while your family is here and go back to normal when they leave. Now everyone will love coming to your house even more. For more information and pricing, give MTCC a call today at 835-2929 or visit us at manti.com.
Welcome back to the College of Southern Idaho. Gary Chaddister with you, bringing you Region 18 men's basketball tournament action. We are trying to work out some glitches. I don't know if it's related to the internet problem we had or something else, but we apologize for some of the glitches in the live video stream, and I believe it's been affecting the audio as well. So those listening to KMTI, we apologize for that. I think I've isolated the problem, and we believe it was the score clock. So the time is not going to show up for those that are watching. I'll keep you up to date on the time as much as possible. Badgers with the ball. Floater by Taylor Miller is good. Taylor Miller with his 4th point. And the Badgers back on top by 2. Reverse layup by Adam Hess as he goes underneath the basket. Reverse layup on the other side is good. And just like that, we're tied back up again at 55. Taylor Miller. Inside, Traden Christensen has a shot partially blocked by J. Allen Tovar. Braden Johnson tried to tap it in, but here comes James Lee the other way. Not sure how he got that far, but he's got 7. Long shot by Taylor Miller, no good. And the Badgers start settling for the 3. 57-55, Bruins with the lead. James Lee to the baseline, back out to Tovar. Tovar launches the 3, good. James Allen Tovar, his first points of the game. And he hits the big 3. It's back up to a 5-point lead. And then James Lee gets called for the foul. That's going to be his 3rd at personal. And the 4th team foul on the Bruins. James Lee trying to say, hey, I was bumped into him by the man setting the screen. But Lee will go out. Christian Popula checks in. And Spencer Johnson checks back in. Johnson with the huge first half, scoring 20, has yet to score here in the second. Trey Farr posts up. Then he gets pushed in the back by Ed Chang. And that's going to be the first on Chang, 5th team foul. So at 12:33 remaining here in the ball game, the Bruins already have more team fouls now than they did the entire first half. Lob out high for Trey Farr. Hands back to Taylor Miller. To Traden Christensen. In the corner, back out to Taylor Miller. Miller penetrates, tries to pass to Trey Farr, knocked down by Ed Chang. Trey Farr goes past Ed Chang to Traden Christensen. Shoots the shot. It was partially blocked. I think Spencer Johnson got a hand on it. So good defense by the Bruins, and I think that's what's got them this lead right here. Has been great defense. The Badgers have had to work very, very hard for everything they've tried to get. Whereas on the other end, the Bruins have been able to get almost anything they want. Christian Popula to the hoop. Missed the layup, though. And the rebound comes down to Taylor Miller. Miller, coast to coast, wraparound pass to Johnson. Skip pass, Traden Christensen. In the corner, Taylor Miller. That ball went all the way around the perimeter. Still missed, and Spencer Johnson with the rebound. Johnson penetrates, kicks. Adam Hess out of the corner for three. No good. Tipped by J. Allen Tovar. Spencer Johnson thought of the three, waited till the defense got to him, then shoots it, and he missed it. Badgers have a 3-on-3 fast break. Traden goes behind the back, goes to Braden Johnson. Johnson launches the three, no good. And again, the Badgers taking three-point shots and going into the hoop. Christian Papula, top of the key, passes down low. J. Allen Tovar, that's too easy. Tovar with 5. Braden Johnson on the attack the other way gets an easy layup as well. And a timeout is going to be taken. We'll take the timeout as well with 10:54 remaining. 62-57, the Bruins by 5. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Zions Bank has been committed to community, integrity, teamwork, trust, and value for over 145 years. The reason? That's when the first customer walked through the front door, and ever since, Zions Bank has shown the customer service it isn't just a department. It's in everything we do. For established principles you can count on, Zions Bank is for you. You'll see these principles in actions at zionsbank.com or any Zions Bank branch. We haven't forgotten who keeps us in business. A division of Zions Bank Corporation, N.A., member FDIC.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim. 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com.
Little Caesars Pizza in Nephi and Ephraim boasts the most cheese and the most common toppings at the nation's best prices. Family parties, work crews, office staff, or athletic teams all benefit when Little Caesars is asked to tame our hunger. From hot and ready to deep dish and everything in between, everybody wins with Little Caesars. Give Little Caesars Pizza a try today, and you'll still be wearing a big old smile tomorrow. That's Little Caesars Pizza, 462 North Main in Ephraim and 1010 North Main in Nephi.
Welcome back to Region 18 men's basketball action. As the Salt Lake Community College Bruins have the ball. J. Allen Tovar, jumper in the lane, no good. Rebound comes down to Taylor Miller. And the Badgers will set up the offense. Nebeker goes right by his man, goes baseline, reverses. And now looking inside for Trey Farr. Up top to Matt Norman. Traden Christensen also posting up. Nebeker goes strong, puts it high on the glass, too high, and just does not quite get the roll. Ed Chang there making that difficult. Ed Chang launches the three. No good. Rebound Taylor Miller. Still 62-57 with 10 minutes to go here in the ball game. Matt Norman to Traden. Christensen comes out high to the top of the key. Now to Norman, who launches the three. No good. And the rebound Tovar. Now under 10 minutes to go. Christian Papula out on the right wing, picked up by Matt Norman. Now to Ed Chang. Chang spins, puts up the shot, blocked by Trey Farr. Chang goes to the ground, but no foul call. Traden Christensen goes strong, puts up the shot with the left hand. It's good. Traden Christensen with 10, and the Badgers now have 4 players in double figures. Matt Norman, Trey Farr, Traden Christensen, and Braden Johnson. The Bruins with 2 players in double figures, Spencer Johnson and Justice Hill. Spencer Johnson penetrates, goes in, has it blocked away by Trey Farr. Out of bounds, it went off a Bruin, and they're going to give it to the Badgers. Coach Kyle Taylor right in the ear of the referee, not too happy with the call, but it'll go to the Badgers, trailing by 3, 62-59 with 9:08 remaining. Taylor Miller across the timeline with the left-handed dribble, picked up by Justice Hill. Now a switch. Traden Christensen into the paint. Lobs it down low for Nebeker. Nebeker goes up strong and lays it in. Darian Nebeker, his first points of the second half. And it's a 1-point Bruin lead, 62-61. Hill launches the three, Christian Popula. Popula hits the three. That's his second three-pointer. And he has an old-fashioned three-point conversion for his 9 points. Traden Christensen attacks, hits Nebeker. Nebeker behind the back, keeps the dribble alive, looking for help. Attacks Asa McCord, has it stripped away from him to Trey Farr. Now to Traden. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Traden goes strong against Spencer Johnson. Off the mark, no good on the rebound, Asa McCord. Asa almost traveled. Coach Rob Nielsen wanted the travel call, but he gets it to Popula. Popula back to Tovar, launches the long three. Off the mark, and the rebound comes down to Norman. 65-61, Bruins on top by 4. Nate Duckworth. Backdoor, Traden Christensen with the layup. Nice pass by Taylor Miller. 65-63 with 7.5 minutes to go. Timeout is going to be taken by the Bruins. We'll take a timeout as well. Again, 65-63, the Bruins on top by 2. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
San Pete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and is one of the major steel construction companies in the Intermountain West, specializing in structural steel fabrication and erection. San Pete Steel's impressive portfolio includes the Hale Theater in Sandy and structures on the campuses of the University of Utah, BYU, and UVU. San Pete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time, at 685 East Main in Moroni. Call 800-261-1026, 800-261-1026, or sanpetesteel.com.
Intermountain San Pete Valley Hospital wishes the Badgers all the best, both during the game and in everyday life. We are proud to be a Snow College sponsor. Intermountain now offers Connect Care, which gives you access to a healthcare provider 24/7 from your own home on a smartphone, tablet, or computer for one low price. Just download the app to use, keeping you close to home for your health care. Intermountain San Pete Valley Hospital, helping people live the healthiest lives possible.
A new home can change the quality of your life. It's an investment in your family. A new home is a major financial commitment as well. And that's why we're committed to providing you with the best mortgage possible. Come see us for a mortgage you can live with. We're an equal housing lender. Utah Heritage Credit Union. Together we grow. Federally insured by NCUA. Online at utahheritagecu.org.
Spanish Fork's best kept secret, Shepherd's Carpets has opened a new location here in Richville. Shepherd's offers everything from carpet, vinyl plank, as well as vinyl, hardwood, and laminate. Shepherd provides estimates, installation, and carpet binding. Make Shepherd's your total flooring source. Come in and see us at 410 North Main here in Richville, Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 6, Saturday from 10 to 4. Call us at 435-865-2025. That's 865-2025.
Welcome back to Region 18 men's basketball action. Snow College Badgers with the ball, trailing by 2, 65-63. Darian Nebeker goes strong to the basket and lays it in. He's got 9. And we're tied at 65. 7 minutes to go. Christian Popula out high, looking for a pick from Asa McCord. He gets it. Now he penetrates, pulls up from the free throw line, and buries the jumper. Christian Popula now with 11. He becomes the third player for the Bruins in double figures. Nebeker, guarded by Asa McCord, wanted to go baseline, now backs out, double team, gets it to Branson Blackner, back inside to Nebeker. Nebeker guarded by Johnson, to Farr. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Farr goes strong, has it blocked by Matt Gray. 67-65, Bruins a chance to increase that 2-point lead. Looking inside for Matt Gray. They have him down on the baseline. Backs in on Trey Farr. Goes up strong, misses the shot. Trey Farr with the rebound. I think the refs are going to let them play a little bit here in the second half. 5 team fouls on the Bruins and 3 on the Snow College Badgers. Nebeker, guarded by Johnson, backs in, and they call an offensive foul. Just as I say they're going to let them play, they call an offensive foul on Darian Nebeker. That's his third, and the 4th team foul make it. (65-67), still a 2-point lead for the Bruins. High post Matt Gray, backdoor to Hill, too high. Hill can't handle it. It's out of bounds for the Badgers. Taylor Miller will bring it up. Picked up by Justice Hill. Miller dribbling between his legs. Bounces it right into the hands of Christian Papula. Back to Hill. Hill goes strong and draws the blocking foul and draws the foul on Taylor Miller. I'll tell you, you cannot underestimate the athletic ability of Justice Hill. Hill with 14 points now and a chance to convert on a 3-point play. Justice Hill elevated from outside of the lane and was able to get that layup. Free throw is missed by Hill. And the rebound comes down to Branson Blackner. 69-65, 4-point lead for the Bruins. Trey Farr backs in on Matt Gray. Steps underneath, goes strong, and lays it in. Trey Farr used his body to keep Matt Gray from being able to get a hand on the shot. Matt Gray launches the 3 and hits nothing but net. Matt Gray with 5. Christian Papula and Matt Norman, a lot of contact. Traden Christensen goes against Spencer Johnson. Gets it to Trey Farr, and Farr hits the shot. Trey Farr with 14, 12 here in the second half. Justice Hill fakes the 3, goes to the baseline, throws it right through the hands of 3 or 4 players into Lee. 3-point shot out of the corner by Gray, air ball right into the hands of Matt Norman. 72-69 with 4.5 minutes to go. Nebeker to the baseline. Out high to Branson Blackner, back to Nebeker. Nebeker, bump, no harm, no foul. James Lee playing defense. And a traveling is going to be called on Darian Nebeker. Coach Rob Nielsen saying, hey, calm down here a little bit. Take care of the ball. It's a 3-point lead for the Bruins. Coach Kyle Taylor saying, hey, just keep doing what you're doing. Take care of it as well. Trey Farr will get a rest here at 4 minutes to go, and Braden Johnson will check in. James Lee, top of the key, looks to penetrate, now backs out, gets a pick from Matt Gray, then loses it out of bounds. Give it to the Badgers. 3 minutes, 58 seconds remaining. Bruins 72, Badgers 69. Badgers with the ball. Traden Christensen, picked up by Spencer Johnson. To Branson Blackner. Blackner inside to Nebeker. Guarded by James Lee, and Nebeker gets the layup. Darian Nebeker with 11. 5 Badgers in double figures. And they trail by 1 to the Bruins. Papula has the 3 if he wants it, fakes the 3, penetrates down low, and Spencer Johnson gets the reverse layup, his first points of the second half. And it happens at 3:27 remaining. 74-71, the Bruins lead by 3. We'll take this opportunity for a timeout. A word from our sponsors. We'll be back in 60.
Do you want to make a difference in life? Do you want a college that values you right now? At Snow College, I had opportunities to be hands-on and really make a difference as a freshman in clubs, classes, sports, and student government. At Snow College, I didn't get pushed to the back while I watched the upperclassmen do everything. I was involved right away.
Snow College is accepting your application right now. To get more information or schedule a campus visit, go to snow.edu. That's snow.edu. At Snow College, it is all about you.
In life, winning comes in many forms, many shapes and sizes. At Idaho Central Credit Union, we celebrate the moments that matter to you. Because when you win, Idaho wins. Idaho Central Credit Union. Loyal fans of life's wins.
Welcome back to the College of Southern Idaho for exciting Region 18 men's basketball action. The number 1 seed Bruins hold a 3-point lead over the number 2 seed Snow College Badgers, 74-71. Badgers with the ball in the backcourt. Branson Blackner to inbound. And they get it to Traden Christensen. The Badgers come back out with Traden, Matt Norman, Braden Johnson, Branson Blackner, and Darian Nebaker. The Bruins come out with Justice Hill, Christian Papula, Spencer Johnson, Matt Gray, and Asa McCord. Lob pass for Braden Johnson over his head. This is going to come down to execution in the last 3 minutes here. An advantage right now, Bruins, as they have the ball and the 3-point lead. Badgers just turned it over. Alley-oop. Justice Hill lays it in. I cannot believe how high Justice Hill can elevate. And the Badgers going to take a timeout here as the Bruins run the alley-oop backdoor pass for Justice Hill. He goes way up high and ends up with the bucket. 76-71. A 5-point lead for the Bruins. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
When it comes to communication solutions for your business, Centra Fios by Centracom gets it right. We've got the right data connection with dedicated bandwidth up to 10 gig, plus an in-house network operations center for responsive local support from super smart service professionals. Centra Fios offers SD-WAN service to connect all your business locations securely and the right digital voice solutions to fit your exact needs. Make the right call. Contact a business specialist at Centracom for customized Centra Fios solutions to make your business thrive.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
Welcome back once again to the College of Southern Idaho. The Snow College Badgers, the number 2 seed, taking on the number 1 seed Bruins of Salt Lake Community College. Badgers with the ball. They'll inbound in front of their bench, and they get it into Branson Blackner. Now to Traden Christensen, top of the key, back to Branson. Trey Farr comes out and sets a pick. Branson has it stolen away by Justice Hill. And that is why Justice Hill is the player of the year, right there. Asa McCord goes in strong and gets the layup. In the last 3 minutes, it's the team that's executing, and that is the Bruins. They've now extended that lead to 7. Traden Christensen goes strong. Reverse layup is no good. Braden Johnson gets the layup. Braden Johnson now with 18 points. And it's 78-73 with 2 minutes remaining. The Bruins going to run a lot of shot clock here. Down to 15 seconds on the shot clock and just under 2 minutes on the game clock. Justice Hill gets a pick out high from Matt Gray. Elevates, shoots the 15-foot jumper. It's good. Justice Hill, the player of the year, is not going to let the Bruins be denied here in this championship game. Matt Norman, high post to Trey Farr, comes out above the 3-point line. Matt Gray will back off him. Trey inches in and then shoots the 17-footer. It's off the mark, no good. 80-73, and the Bruins in control here with 1:15 to go. And the Badgers try to foul as Christian Papula goes to the hoop. Matt Norman kind of smiling, saying, hey, I tried to foul him. But the foul is going to be on Traden Christensen. His third, make it the fourth, and sixth team foul on the Badgers. So at the free throw line, Christian Papula to shoot two. Papula's free throw is off the mark, no good. Taylor Miller in, Traden Christensen comes out. And Papula will shoot a second. And he hits 1 out of 2. Papula with 12. And Jay Allen Tovar will check in. And we will take a timeout here with 1:10 remaining. The Bruins 81, the Badgers 73. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
When your family comes to visit, does your internet seem to slow down? All those extra devices can chew up your bandwidth in a hurry, making your internet seem sluggish. Give your internet a boost with the Family Up plan from MTCC and make everyone happy. For a small fee, Family Up plans temporarily increase your internet speed while your family is here and go back to normal when they leave. Now everyone will love coming to your house even more. For more information and pricing, give MTCC a call today at 835-2929 or visit us at manti.com.
Welcome back to the Region 18 men's basketball tournament. Snow College Badgers with the ball, trailing by 8, 81-73. Taylor Miller comes off a pick, picks up the dribble, looks for help. Matt Norman penetrates, goes strong, and lays it in. Nice move by Matt Norman. He has 14 as he went strong against Jay Allen Tovar. We'll take the timeout as the timeout is taken with 56 seconds remaining. 81-75. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
I got the whole world in my hands. I got the world safely in my hands. Oh.
With a 3% cash bonus on balance transfers, a Mountain America Rewards credit card can put the whole world in your hands. Imagine the memories you'll make with a same-day cash bonus and rewards like event tickets and travel rebates. It's easy to transfer a balance through our mobile app or at a branch. Get your 3% cash bonus today.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim. 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com.
Welcome back to the campus of the College of Southern Idaho in Twin Falls, Idaho. Gary Chedester with you, bringing you Region 18 men's basketball tournament action. Bruins with the ball in the backcourt. And a blocking foul is going to be called on Darian Nebaker. That's his fourth. Seventh team foul. And Spencer Johnson to go to the free throw line to shoot one plus the bonus. The good news is not much time ran off the clock. The bad news is one of the better free throw shooters in the conference is at the free throw line, shooting one plus the bonus. Bad news for the Badgers, good news for the Bruins. Well, last night the Badgers were in this same position, down 6 with time running out, and they barely held on to win. Free throw is off the mark by Johnson, rebound Traden Christensen. Loses it, then goes back and picks it up. Traden backs in against Johnson, kicks it out to Norman. Norman again penetrates, looked like he double dribbled, but no call. And the rebound, Johnson. So the Badgers get what they want, and that is a missed free throw, but then they come down and cannot get a basket. So back to the free throw line is Spencer Johnson. Johnson with 22 points, 20 of those in a Bruins on top, 80, and the Bruins have the ball in the backcourt. Out there on the floor for Snow College, Taylor Miller, Tyler Boyack, Matt Norman, Traden Christensen, and Darian Nebaker. For the Bruins, Asa McCord, J. Allen Tovar, Spencer Johnson gets the inbounds pass, and then he steps out of bounds, and the Badgers get it back. Unbelievable. Braden Johnson will check in. Matt Gray will check in. The Badgers have the ball, down by 3 with 18 seconds remaining. Not a lot of time remaining here. Do you take the 3, or do you go to the basket, get what you get, and then foul? Well, the Badgers are going to talk it over, and we'll take the timeout as well. With 18 seconds remaining, 83 for the Bruins, 80 for the Badgers, and the Badgers have the ball. No, it's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here, and we'll call this a Douglas Dentistry timeout, your first choice in dentistry and overall oral health. From general dentistry to sedation dentistry and teeth whitening, Douglas Dentistry. Call 283-3800. Now we'll check the Central Valley Medical scoreboard and set things up here for you. Central Valley Medical Center has added a full-time pediatrician to their experienced medical team. Dr. Gordon Duvall heads the new line of pediatric services. So here it is, 18 seconds remaining. Bruins 83, Badgers 80, so the Badgers down by 3. They have the ball. This is deja vu all over again from last night, as the Badgers had the ball, or had the lead, and gave up the ball on a turnover, and CSI had a chance to win the ball game. Here the Badgers have a chance to tie it. They get it into Taylor Miller. 15 seconds remaining. Shot clock is off. Taylor Miller launches the long 3. Off the mark, no good, and the rebound comes down to Papula. I can't second guess. Taylor Miller had long 3. He can hit the shot. Just not sure if that's my first choice. When you've got Matt Norman out there that has 16 points in the game, and he's already hit 3 3-pointers. So somebody fouled out. Who was it? Traden? Traden Christensen fouls out for the Badgers. And that is the 10th team foul, so Papula will shoot 2. 1 will ice it here as there's 9 seconds on the clock. Free throw is good. So I think you can open the refrigerator door and put this one away. The Badgers at least got a shot off this time. The last time they had a chance to tie or win against the Bruins, they didn't even get a shot. Second free throw is off the mark, no good. Nebaker with the rebound. Nebaker leaves it for Taylor Miller. Miller almost loses it to Johnson. Johnson launches the 3. Off the mark, no good. And that's going to end it. They called a foul on Spencer Johnson, but are they going to shoot free throws or just say it's good? There's no way you can win. All it does is change the final score here. 84-80. So Matt Norman is set to shoot free throws. The question is, are they going to put time back on the clock and have Matt Norman shoot free throws? Or are they going to just say, hey, it's over, you can't win? And they are going to call a foul on Spencer Johnson, his second. 7th team foul. No, it's the other way. The PA announcer just announced the foul on the Badgers, but Tyler Boyack wasn't even out on the floor. Spencer Johnson picks up the foul, his second. So I think Matt Norman is going to go to the free throw line. They put 7 seconds back on the clock, but I think that's way too much. 0.7 seconds. Okay. 0.7 seconds remaining. So this is all this is going to do is change the final score. The Badgers are not going to be able to win. 84-80. So going to the MACU free throw line will be Matt Norman. Mountain America Credit Union, guiding you forward with affordable financial services and expert advice. Details at macu.com. So again, we've got 0.7 seconds remaining, and Matt Norman is going to go to the free throw line. The best he can do here is hit one and then try to miss the second. So if he hits one, it makes it 84-80. Miss it, and miss it hard enough that it goes out behind the three-point line. Somebody gets the rebound behind the three-point line and shoots it. Catch and shoot. So for all intents and purposes, I think this is over. Congratulations to the Salt Lake Bruins, who go the entire season of the Scenic West Athletic Conference undefeated. I wish I had the stat on when the last time that was that happened. It's been a long time. It's very common for the champion to at least have one or maybe two losses. But this Bruin team has showed that they are so very deep. Today, not a lot of help from the bench, not as like they have in the past. James Lee with 7 points, Jay Allen Tovar off the bench with 5, Adam Hess off the bench with 2, and Ed Chang with 1. Very, very quiet night for Ed Chang. So Matt Norman will shoot free throws. First one is on the way and good. So Matt Norman with 17. Okay, so this rebound has to go out behind the three-point line. And he didn't hit the rim. So the Bruins will get the ball. Rob Nielsen recognizes that was a long shot at best, so he's not mad at Matt Norman. Norman finishes with 17 points. So 0.7 seconds remaining. Bruins just need to get the ball inbounds. It's tapped away. The Badgers came up with it. No shot. And the Badgers lose it 84-81. How different this would have been if the basket was good, which was originally called by Braden Johnson to end the half. That would have been 2 more points for the Badgers, making it 83. Matt Norman hits the free throw. It's 84, and it goes into overtime. Now, having said that, it was the correct call that it was still on the hand of Braden Johnson when the clock expired. So we're going to take this opportunity for a timeout, and we'll be back with the post-game show for you. Some quick analysis, some points, and we will award the player of the game and the Steelman, St. Pete Steel Steelman of the game. We'll have that all for you coming up right after this.
Benjamin Franklin must have had dental and oral health in mind when he said, "An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure." Douglas Dentistry offers many preventive dental treatment options, including checkups and cleanings for the whole family. Hi, this is Dr. Douglas. Let us care for all your family's dental health.
Douglas Dentistry is located in Ephraim at 41 West, 700 South, across from Los Amigos. Ask about our in-house dental benefit program for those without insurance.
Call 283-3800. That's 283-3800. And remember, prevention is the best medicine.
Little Caesars Pizza in Nephi and Ephraim boasts the most cheese and the most common toppings at the nation's best prices. Family parties, work crews, office staff, or athletic teams all benefit when Little Caesars is asked to tame our hunger. From hot and ready to deep dish and everything in between, everybody wins with Little Caesars. Give Little Caesars Pizza a try today, and you'll still be wearing a big old smile tomorrow. That's Little Caesars Pizza, 462 North Main in Ephraim and 1010 North Main in Nephi.
Welcome back to the post-game show. Gary Chedester with you and bringing you Region 18 men's basketball tournament action. The Salt Lake Bruins have come up with the win. 84-81 was the final score. And the Bruins will now host a team from Arizona to determine who goes to the national tournament. According to Rob Nielsen, he thinks that the Bruins are in no matter what. They have a final regular season ranking of 7 in the NJCAA. Badgers actually had made it into teams receiving votes. They weren't ranked, but they had received votes until they lost to the Bruins in that last home game, and the last couple of wins not enough to get them back into the rankings. So let's take a look at individual scoring first off for the Bruins. They were led by Spencer Johnson, who finished with 24 points. He had 20 at the half. and finished with 24. 16 points for Justice Hill, who really took this team on his back. Going down the last 3 minutes, that's when he shined. He either scored or found somebody open to score in the last 3 minutes, and that was the difference. 18 points for Justice Hill. 13 points for Christian Papula. He had 3 at halftime, 10 in the second half. Those are your double-figure scorers. Spencer Johnson, 24. Justice Hill with 18. Christian Papula with 13. After that, it's 7 points for Asa McCord, 7 points for James Lee, 5 points for James J. Allen Tovar, 5 points for Matt Gray, 2 points for Adam Hess, and 1 point for Ed Chang. For the Snow College Badgers, they were led by Braden Johnson with 18 points, 12 at the half, another 6 in the second half, and he finishes with 18. 17 for Matt Norman, 14 points for Trey Farr. He had 12 in the second half. 12 points for Trayden Christensen. He had 8 in the second half. Darian Nebaker off the bench with 14 for the Snow College Badgers. Branson Blackner, very absent in this game. He played pretty good defense, but he finishes with just 2 points. Taylor Miller off the bench with 4. So congratulations to the Snow College Badgers, who finished second in the regular season, second in the Region 18 tournament, and nothing to hold your heads down about that. That's not a bad performance. So they finish with a record of 17-14. They'll make that 18-14 for the Snow College Badgers. So our St. Pete Steel man of the game. St. Pete Steel man of the game is given to a player who makes a tough, gritty play that changes the momentum of the game. St. Pete Steel done right and on time. I'm going to give that to Darian Nebaker. Had 5 points in the first half, 14 in the second half, and he hit a big 3 that even gave the Badgers a chance going down the wire here. So St. Pete Steel man of the game, Darian Nebaker, finishes with 14 points in the game. And player of the game, Little Caesars player of the game for Fresh Pizza Fast. Make a pit stop at Little Caesars in Nephi and also in Ephraim. A $5 large pepperoni or cheese pizza. I'm going to give that to Braden Johnson, who finished with 18 points. He had probably one of the best first half, second halves of anybody. Matt Norman had a good first half. He's right there in the running as well with 17. But Trey Farr, nothing much in the first half. Had a good second half. Trayden Christensen, not much in the first half. Had a good second half. Darian Nebaker and Braden Johnson. So Braden Johnson, the player of the game, and the St. Pete Steel man of the game goes to Darian Nebaker. Thanks to the Snow College Badgers. Thanks for all of the sponsors that have made this broadcast possible. Snow College, Zions Bank, CO Building, Centricom, High Speed Internet, Shepherd's Carpet, Central Valley Medical Center, Robinson Transport, St. Pete Steel, Douglas Dentistry, Little Caesars in Ephraim and Nephi, Intermountain St. Pete Hospital, MTCC Channel 3, Mountain America Credit Union, all making these broadcasts possible. I'm going to keep it here just for the tournament team here, and so far it's Christian Papula and Matt Norman, and now Justice Hill. And Braden Johnson also gets named to the all-tournament team. And I'm guessing it'll be another Salt Lake player. Most valuable player is going to be Spencer Johnson, I'm guessing. Yep, Spencer Johnson, the MVP of the tournament. So a couple of Badgers, Matt Norman and Braden Johnson. Braden Johnson will be moving on. Matt Norman hopefully will be back again next year to play for the Snow College Badgers. For our Snow TV broadcast crew, that is Sarah Schoenfeld and Jacob Habel and Joe Williams, who produced the game. I want to thank them for all that they've done so far this season, being able to make these broadcast streams available to the fans as well. To Doug Barton and Bo Lund back at KMTI for making the broadcast possible as well. I'm Gary Chedester. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Have a pleasant weekend.
You've been listening to exciting Snow College Badger basketball on South Central Utah's sports leader, KMT.